And here's Brown for three. Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
The three from Mitchell gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And here's Brown, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Suggs is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
I tell you, watch out when Jalen Suggs gets downhill. The athleticism is on display.
Pass to Brown. The three is up. Fires, hitting the triple. Brown's got 48.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's three in a row.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Knocks it down from distance.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's Oklahoma City, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Houston with it. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jakob Poeltl, Mitchell out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Murray in at the 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. No good on the 3. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Count it. Brown's got 55.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
On the wing, Murray. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Russell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Houston, 4th.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And Brown has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And there's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Rockets shooting about 43% in this one. From deep, Mitchell. The Rockets with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kick out to Brown. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Good. He hits again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And here's Brown for 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
DeRozan for 3. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 7.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Houston. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
No good on the free throw. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Lee, he's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Antetokounmpo. Durant, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Wade in for Brown. Russell deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Suggs. Shot from 16. Got it. 9 points in the game.
Now, DeMar DeRozan will 2-point you to death, folks. He has made his living in the mid-range area.
Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Jordan. The three from Russell. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to...
Oh, hey! How about that?
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. DeRozan against James. DeRozan outside. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Russell with the rebound. Now here's DeRozan. Puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Thunder. And we return to the action as the single game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Oh! I can't believe he just did that!
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Houston's shooting about 41%. The three from Suggs. James with the rebound. Pass to Lee. Doris with the latest collective bargaining agreement. Teams have to be more strategic with their spending. Oh,
wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, there's the alley! And slam dunked by James.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Here's Suggs. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Deflected! Inside. Here's Lee. Over to the wing.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. There's a screen. Here's Suggs. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Golden State Warriors. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Los Angeles Clippers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hurdle's checked in for Looney. Keegan Murray comes in for Watson. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Russell is subbed in for Suggs. The Thunder making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And the Thunder call time here. Jordan's checked in for Kevin Durant. Brown comes in for Wade. And it's Bryant in for Lee. Here's Russell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, B.A. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. Pirtle, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Brown against DeRozan. And the jam by Brown.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Houston with another miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look... Whoa! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Mitchell. The Rockets with another miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show.
Oh, connects again!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
From deep, Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And here's Brown for 3. Another bucket! Wow!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, you had a big lead going into the break. You guys never let up. What did Coach tell you at the half?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
And that you did. Congrats on the win, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our Player of the Game.